welcome to the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network. I'm Jeff Brightwell alongside Richie Grant. And Coach, as we get ready to do this show, coming off a late night at Micro Soccer Complex, double overtime win over Belmont. It was a physical match, back and forth, but you pulled it out in that second overtime. Chandler Gagnon had that great bicycle kick, came off a deflected free kick. Talk about that match. Talk about the thrill of getting that goal.
The goal was, had a good look at it this morning. I hadn't seen it until this morning. I mean, he did really well. Liam lofted a free kick in, and I think one of their defenders went to clear it, but it bumped onto the back post, and Chandler picked up a good position. The lads actually mess around after training. Jordan Johnson really leads the troops on doing scissor kicks and overhead kicks, so it's always in their free time. But if you look at Chandler's contact, it was excellent, you know. And as I said to you lads last night, he's 2 for 2. He scored the opening goal against Wisconsin. So when you get your centre back chipping in with some goals, it really helps.
You talk about the guys messing around after practicing those bicycle kicks, the scissors kicks. I guess it's kind of like a basketball team playing around, messing with a half-court shot, or the football team throwing the long pass deep. It's fun to do, but you never know when it comes in handy.
Yeah, every once in a while, and you know, particularly with him being a defender, you know. But you know, the importance of it, it was, you know, I thought it's a game we deserved to win, and we had some big chances. The keeper pulled off a super save in extra time. But I still think at 1-0, we really should have had a bit more discipline and composure to maybe go and get the second goal. It didn't happen. They scored. We looked a little bit fearful because of the Wisconsin game. But to have the character to dig in extra time, you know, at least we're sitting here today talking about a win, and that really is important for us right now.
They were able to grind through it, and I think that's an appropriate term, to grind through it, because it never, the way the match developed, being physical, it never really developed a big flow out there.
Yeah, it lacked rhythm, you know. It was foul after foul, and you know, I was a little disappointed with that, and obviously they're taking a lot of time between free kicks, and it just grinds the game down, and it didn't go the way we wanted. But we have a responsibility with that to speed things up and to get our throw-ins in quickly and quicken the play, and we didn't control that as well as we could have.
I know your teams, and traditionally as a coach, you like that game to flow. You like it to move. How hard is it to try to encourage your team when it's a lot of, you know, start, stop, start, stop?
It's difficult, you know, and it's a difficult. It's hard to change the game to get it going the way you want. You know, you need strong officiating when it's like that, and you know, I don't think we got that last night, but you know, so we were a bit frustrated with that, and I think that made for an edgy game. But again, you know, we did look dangerous on set plays. So when we did get free kicks, I thought we always looked like maybe we could get something from it. I think Mark had a couple of headers that were just wide before that, but every time we got a corner or a set play, and I thought it was a sequence of corners that led to the goal. So we were really on the front foot that way. The one thing is, if you're going to foul us, we're pretty good on set plays.
You had played just the one match. This is on your second match of the year. So looking to get that first win, you get out of the way. Not only is it a big win to get that first win, but I believe you got, 4 straight road games coming up now, so you needed to get a win at home. Yeah,
I mean, we did. We knew. I mean, we felt we should have got a little bit more out of the Wisconsin game, and that was tough for us in the last 9 days to just bounce back from that game, a match that we were up 2-0. We're going on the road. It's 2 tournaments, so Friday, Sunday situations now, and as you can tell, we have a big group, a big squad, a little deeper than last year. So more players are getting to see the field, which I think will help us here on these Friday, Sunday games. And we're looking forward to getting on the road. We did that a little bit in camp so that we were prepared. It's not our first time going on the road either. We've been down to St. Louis and down to Mobile in camp. So really looking forward to it. And I think after those 4 matches, you know, we'll be a little bit more prepared for conference play.
Talk about this Furman tournament. You'll play College of Charleston first Friday. That's going to be a mid-afternoon match. Then Sunday, Furman, you'll play them fairly early in the afternoon. Furman, a ranked team, and your teams traditionally have had some success against ranked opponents. Yeah,
and you know, at this stage we can only look towards Charleston, who are a very good team, well coached. Started watching video on them this morning. They played South Carolina in our conference early in the season, so good team, organised. It'll be the afternoon game, you know, so it's a neutral site, so those games have their own challenges as well. And then to finish with Furman at Furman's tournament, you know, they're ranked highly at the moment, so 2 very good tests for us.
You talk about the challenge of playing College of Charleston on the neutral field, and when you go to these tournaments, you play the host team, there's going to be a crowd, there's going to be an environment. When you're the two neutral teams playing each other in those tournaments, you really have to generate your own motivation.
Yeah, it's different, you know. It's very much about what we bring to the game, and you know. But I think the lads know the importance of the game and the significance. But you're absolutely right. I mean, we can't fabricate the atmosphere. You know, the players have to create the atmosphere themselves by the way that they play.
Being on the road too, that a lot of times will bring a team together. But as you mentioned, you've been on the camp, away on camps. Took that trip to Brazil. You've been away a lot. This team's used to really being around each other a lot on the road.
Yeah, we you know, the last 10 days were good for us. You know, we had two games at home. We got an awful lot of training done. So, you know, it was kind of an extended preseason. You know, to come off your first game and with it not be 2 games in a weekend, we had some time. And then playing Labor Day as opposed to the Friday or Saturday leading into it, we've had an extended preseason. So we did get some fitness. I thought we looked a little bit fitter last night than we did against Wisconsin. So we're pleased with that because now the games are going to come thick and fast here for a while. So happy to be going on the road because I think it's a good time for us to get away.
All right, well, Coach, congratulations on the win. It was a thriller, and best of luck on the road.
Thank you.
That is Head Coach Richie Grant. I'm Jeff Brightwell for the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.